I get it. You want the fastest path to become a working actor, right? It's also the fastest path to fall on your face. When you start out as an actor looking for shortcuts, that's how you wave your white flag to scam artists and also waste time and money on hit or miss opportunities. There's a tried and true method to becoming a working actor. Hi, I'm Nancy Nave. I've been a working actor in film and television for over 15 years, and I'm a career coach to actors. You already know it's not going to be easy. There's a heck of a lot of competition with hungry, determined, talented actors. Here's the truth.
The long way is actually the short way.
In other words, the only way to become a working actor is to find acting classes with great coaches and commit to working on your craft
Forever.
This is actually the first step and the last step. With over 15 years in the industry, my friends today even ask me,
"Why are you still in acting class?"
My explanation? It's like you finally make the Olympic team, so now you have to train even harder. All those other athletes are just as good or even better than you, and they're still training to get stronger, faster, and expand their talent, so you can never stop training. By the way, if you love acting, then you should love being in an acting class. That's where you get to explore, create characters.
Try accents, learn drama and comedy, get great at improv, play in different genres.
You get it? Acting class is part of the work. Sometimes it's the only work you get for a while. Until you're a good actor, it's going to be difficult for the industry to take you seriously. This applies to you no matter what location you're at. Whether you're in the middle of the tiniest town in America or smack dab in the middle of Hollywood. So don't worry about getting an agent or manager yet. If you haven't booked any projects or you haven't really auditioned, getting an agent is
Way over your head.
You're not ready for the responsibility or the commitment to have an agent. Don't be in a hurry and don't be impatient. Learning the skill of acting takes time, practice, and experience. Do it the right way. I promise it's the fastest. You can fool a few people initially, but it won't last long if you don't have the skills or knowledge. Here's why acting class is the fastest route and puts you right at the center of the industry. Number one, you get to be around other actors. This immediately connects you to the industry and involves you in the acting community. It allows you to be around actors who are experiencing the same highs and lows that you are. You'll be inspired by watching other actors work. It'll push you harder and out of your comfort zone to work at your craft. You'll learn from watching other actors perform and hearing their feedback. You'll see how deep a performance can get versus keeping it just on the surface. It'll motivate you to want more, or it'll spit you out and you'll know this isn't for you. One way or another, acting class will make your desire very clear. Number two, you'll learn the craft of acting. This will take time to develop your skill. Some are more naturally talented than others, but it's a skill you can learn. You'll learn to let go of shtick or bad habits in your acting. You'll have mountaintop highs when you nail a scene. This is where you learn to perform with other actors in a scene, because that one monologue you know will only take you so far. You'll need to find classes that have students that are on a similar level of your current acting skills so that you're continuing to grow, but not so far ahead of you that you can't keep up. Number three, acting class is the best networking you'll ever do. You get to meet people who are actors, directors, writers, producers, every aspect of the industry. You never know when your scene partner from last week is in pre-production for a project and getting ready to cast roles. This is one of the easiest ways around the casting process when you already know the producer and they think you're right for the role. They already know what kind of actor you are because they see you in class every week. They already know your skill level, they know how much effort you put into your scenes every week, and they've already decided what kind of person you are. Number four, even if this network of students in your acting class aren't producing projects right now, you're building relationships with people who might step into those roles in the future. We tend to remember other actors in our acting classes because we bond when we work in a scene together. Instead of running around trying to network at Hollywood parties or sitting at the Starbucks in Studio City waiting for a Steven Spielberg type to walk in, multitask in acting class by becoming a better actor and meeting future or current filmmakers at the same time. Number five, by getting to know other actors personally, meaning you're kind of like friends, you're opening up opportunities for when you're ready to get an agent or manager. One of the ways to get representation in the industry is by referral. Most or all of the more prominent talent agencies and managers in the industry will only consider you if they have a referral by someone they respect in the industry. So an actor who's represented by an agency has the ability to refer you to that agency for consideration. By the way, this is a pretty big favor to ask of someone. They're asking their agent to take the time to consider you and bring you on as a client. So make sure you put in the time and get to know people in the industry before you start asking for favors. So don't worry about climbing the working actor ladder until you've done the work. Find out if you absolutely love the craft. Build skill and understand the commitment. And by the way, it's absolutely acceptable to love acting but not want to be a working actor in film or television. You might just find that it's an amazing art and outlet. But if you want to get into film and television, you need to demonstrate the skill on command during an audition, and absolutely on filming day. Once you learn the skill, then you'll be ready for the business of acting. And the business of acting is how you market yourself to casting directors, talent agents, managers, and producers. This is how you get discovered. If you're a great actor and have no business skills or understanding of the business, it'll be difficult to become a working actor, unless your network picks you up and places you in the spotlight. But many people coming into the industry are in such a hurry to succeed in film and TV that they forget about the love of the craft that brought them here in the first place. So get your head on right, put your ducks in a row, get the cart behind the horse, and get yourself into an acting class to learn the skill. Great actors make it look easy, and it takes time to get good. Once you've gotten a feel for acting, then you can take the steps for the rest of it. But don't be in a hurry. Take your time, enjoy the journey, appreciate and respect everyone you meet along the way. This is the fastest way to become a working actor. The shortcuts lead you into brick walls, ditches, and back onto your living room couch. I encourage you to take your journey at a slow jog. I'm getting my running shoes on right now and heading out to my class. So I hope to see you there. And don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, and subscribe to my channel if you'd like more content and tips on being a working actor in the film and television industry. Break a leg.